Hi everyone, Barney here. I hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year. Time to start things off well in 2017, and what better thing to do than to put yourself onto my 4-week nutrition course, which is going to be running here on the balcony at Ottery St Mary. It is starting on Wednesday the 4th of January and it runs from 5:45 to 7:15. It's going to be 4 1-hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour sessions where I talk to you about the basics of nutrition that I learned during my degree and set you up with the right tools, knowledge and a little bit of experience during the time as well to set you up for dieting for the rest of your life. This isn't a specific diet that I'm preaching to you. I'm not going to try and sell you any of my products or anything like that like other companies may do. I'm just here to give you the pure basics of nutrition so that you can apply them to yourselves or anyone else around you. So what are we going to cover in the 4 weeks? Week number 1, hopefully you can see this. Week number 1, we are going to be talking about calories. So calories are such an important component of any diet and they need to be right for you. Too many times I see people following someone else's diet or recommendations for whole populations rather than yourself. If you aren't eating the right amount of calories for you, then that sets you up for a horrendous diet in terms of results. If you eat too much, you're not going to lose the weight you want, and if you're not eating enough, you're perhaps not going to make those muscle gains that you want. So it's crucially important we get your calories on point. Week number 2, we're going to be talking about macronutrients. Those are protein, carbohydrates and fat. So not everyone needs the same amount of protein, carbohydrates or fats. It completely depends on you and your goals. I'm going to run through a couple of templates during this week on how it might work best for a young man, for example, trying to put on lean body mass, or say a mum trying to lose a little bit of weight and wants to tone up a little bit. We're going to go through all of that and bear in mind things such as health as well as your body composition, mental well-being, things like that. Week number 3, we move on to some finer details, and these include food timing and composition. So what I mean by food timing is when you eat a meal during the day and how many meals you have throughout the day. That's what we're going to discuss. The meals that you have around your training, if you're trying to put on muscle, are probably the most important throughout the day. So we're going to talk about how to structure those. And if you're just eating for health and trying to improve your overall health and well-being, we'll discuss how you can do that and time it throughout the day for that. Food composition, so the quality of the foods you're eating. I think we all have a good idea of what foods are good for us. If I put an apple in front of you and a pizza in front of you and told you which one to go for to be healthy, probably 99% of people would go for, if not 100, would go for the apple. Now, we know that, we kind of intrinsically know which foods are good and which are bad, but do we really understand the reasons why? Some might be a bit foggier. So we'll go through all those details in week 3. And then week 4 is really just tying everything together, and we're going to be talking about habits and tips. It's all well and good me putting this information to you, but if you can't apply it to your lifestyle realistically and make a good success of it, it's meaningless. We'll also touch base on a couple of different topics as well, such as fruit and veg intake and hydration. As it stands, you can't book online for this course, so please ring up Ottery St Mary. The contact details will be in the description above this post. So how much is this? The course is free for LED members and it will be the standard class price of £6.20 in the new year. For non-members, anyone from any centre can come. So if you're interested, tell your friends, come on down. So if you're interested, get your name down, get in contact with me or the Leisure Centre and prepare to learn in a nice, entertaining and fun environment. Take care guys, hopefully see you soon.